This is Sway.
Sway.
In the morning. Shake that body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Multi-Grammy winner right here. Lecrae is here with us this morning. And the reason why I love this dude, first and foremost, he's a spitter. Second, well, I don't know how to say that. But secondly, what he spits about makes a difference if you really consume his lyrics. It can help you have insight on things that are applicable to your life that took place in his life, and therefore helping you to grow. Man, that's the definition of a true MC, Heather B.
That's right.
And he's here with us today. Give it up for Lecrae, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, stranger to the show, man. How you been?
Oh, I've been wonderful, man.
Yeah.
It's been a grind. I'm done with the album, so when you done, you can breathe a little bit.
Yeah,
know
you
what
can
I'm
breathe. How long did it take you to record this one?
A couple months. You know what I mean? Of just grinding hard, and then but it's always something on the horizon. So you just like you getting through the album, but it's never, when you get over that hump, it's something else, and then it's something else and something else. So. I knew as soon as I was done with the album, I had to do a little international run, and I was like, man, I'm listening to mixes on a plane, and it was hectic.
He said an international run. Did he just stun on us right there?
No.
Come on, man. Why you stunting on your family, man?
International.
Okay.
Can't nobody stun on you, Sway. Come on, man.
They've tried.
Man.
They've tried.
And
Look,
they
definitely have tried. Jay Boone's here, by the way. Salute to Jay Boone. Anomaly. What does that mean?
Anomaly. It's a deviation from the norm. It's when you are, not the standard, or you're not following suit. You decide to take a different route and you don't quite fit in. It's Neo in the Matrix. It's like, wait a minute, you're not part of the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the concept of my album, and I wanted to just, because I don't quite fit in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not Kirk Franklin. I'm not 2 Chainz. So who is this dude and where does he belong? And it's just an anomaly. You haven't seen, a lot of that, and so I embrace that. I walk in it, and that's me.
People always say, "Oh, he's the Christian rapper," and I say,
Right.
"Nah, he's the rapper who happens to be a Christian."
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, right. Because he'll chop off your head, unchristian like in a battle. We just had our Total Slaughter battle. Did you see it?
Oh my gosh, that's $20 well spent.
Right. Pay-per-view.
Oh my goodness.
Did I do okay?
You killed it, man.
Okay,
You did
great,
good.
good,
You had a
good.
lot of mediation you had to do, man.
Did you see that? At one point, Hollow the Don grabbed Joe's mic when he put it on the ground.
Yeah.
I was like, they were in my ear. Can you get the mic from Hollow the Don? I said, look at his arms. What do you want me to do? Snatch it? He's stronger than me,
man.
But I was able to get the mic. Crazy. Would you do something like that if challenged? Would you do a battle like that, Total
Man,
Slaughter?
them dudes are another level. Like it's almost like yeah, I work out, but I'm not trying to be no bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? Like they are them cats on steroids. Like Mook, Luck. Oh my goodness,
That was crazy.
I don't even want to. Nah, man. I mean, I respect it. You're
not trying to step into it?
No, sir.
All right.
They got that.
Okay, well, I want to talk more about the album, and then, I just want to talk about you as a person. Like, Tracy and Heather be asking me questions about you that I can't answer.
For sure.
All right. Tracy, you want to throw one at them real quick? Or?
Yeah.
All right.
Because obviously, like Sway was saying, you're not a Christian rapper.
Sure.
You're a rapper who happens to be Christian. But still, I want to talk about your maintenance of being a faith-based man.
Sure.
And if it's easier being in the industry while your success is growing, or if it's gotten harder.
Yeah, I think it's all about priorities. I think it's like, what are your priorities, and how do you line up your life in order to adjust those priorities? Somebody gave me some advice a long time ago, like, don't ride the train to success and look behind you and see everybody you love beat up on the train tracks, like you just ran over them on your way up this road. And I think if you have integrity, you saying, man, I want to take care of the people I love. I want to have integrity. I want to be the man that God has called me to be. And I don't want to sacrifice any of that stuff, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So, all my I don't know, awards and accolades, all that stuff is going to be gone. I can't take it with me when I exit. So I want to make sure I prioritize what matters most.
Word.
Yeah. All right. Heather, you got something for?
Yeah, but I'm switching up the whole mood up a little bit. I want to know how many accidents, because we just had an accident, he and I. He came in and he greeted me. Very, he's nice, always comes in and gives the family the hug.
It's Lecrae.
But he's very tall, as we all know.
Yeah.
So he bent down to give me a hug and a kiss, and I kissed him on the neck. I didn't realize it.
Ooh,
So,
Mary Magdalene.
I looked over. Mary Magdalene. This is the only part of the Bible she know about the prostitutes, Lecrae, by the way.
Hey, you gotta give her credit, man. She trying.
She tried, but she went straight to the prostitute verses. And I looked over and I saw this lipstick on his neck, and I was like, "Let me get that for you," you know. And I just started. He said, "What happened?" I said, "You got lipstick." He said, "See, nobody would believe me how this happened." And I wondered, when you're trying to do the right thing, how many accidents like that do you come across every day?
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to think of the stories. It's just like, I mean, it's so funny because especially when you under the spotlight, everything becomes something now. So so I'll go to a movie premiere and I'll be standing next to somebody like, oh, he's standing next to Tamar Braxton. There must be something going on. I'm like, I'm getting some popcorn, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think you start seeing a lot of that stuff come up. But at the end of the day, man, it's my motto is, if you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. So I don't live for the acceptance of other people. I gotta know at the end of the day what's true, what's real, and you know, and y'all can assume all you want to assume. I know the reality.
You need to say that again.
If you live for people's acceptance, you die from their rejection.
I am stealing that.
You got it.
I'm gonna say that to somebody and make them think I made that up. Man, I'm taking credit to everything. I'm getting your publishing on that. How many Gravity albums did you sell?
I know. I mean, I stopped checking at like 250,000.
Oh my God! Did he just start? Oh my gosh! Don't forget, man. Humility, brother. Man, practice humility, man. All right. In your realm, what success? Because you know, growing up, man, Catholic school girls who went to like religious schools were the biggest freaks.
Watch it, Sway.
I'm just saying. You went to one, huh?
I went to Catholic school.
Exactly.
For a
Point
long
proven.
time.
All right. At your shows, what are you get groupies?
Well, this is the thing, you know. I think people.
And anybody who start off a sentence,
this is the thing.
Here's the thing.
This is the thing.
Okay.
This is the thing.
Well, let me ask your crew. Does he get groupies?
No.
That's a well-trained crew right there. That's those dudes, they got your back. Go ahead.
Nah, I think, you know, the thing is
even though they're snickering in the background. Go ahead.
I mean, everybody's got some interesting stories or whatnot, but you know, you just don't. The thing is, like, you realize at the end of the day, like, you see through it, and when I see through a young lady who is a little bit overly, she's just throwing herself at you. I feel bad for her because I feel like, man, there's a self-esteem issue there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't respect yourself enough to, like, you know that there's a man out there who is not taking, who will respect you for not throwing yourself out there. But and it's what I told my little sister. I said, man, you know, if you want to buy a cheap car, there's a commercial on every station. But if you want an expensive car, there's no commercials because you know where to get them. And I was like, you know, you're valuable, you worth something, and the right dude's gonna know where to find you. You know, you ain't gotta advertise. You know what I mean? And so when I see the young girls and all that type of stuff, it's like, man, y'all hurting, and y'all, you know, you're insecure, and you're more valuable than all that. So
that's really nicely said.
That's beautiful, man. I just look back at my daughter to make sure she's paying close attention to what you just. So I didn't say it. You know, I didn't say it, right?
No advertisement.
Huh? I had Common tell her some stuff yesterday that she lost sleep over. So between you and Common,
come on, Common.
Hey man, thank you, man, for mentoring my daughter. I appreciate that, man.
What are we here for? We family.
That was family,
Uncle
man.
Crae in the
There
building.
it is, Uncle Crae, man. Say hello to Uncle Crae, Kiyomi. All right, we're gonna play "All I Need Is You." This is off the Anomaly album.
Yeah, it's a love song.
You want to talk to Lecrae? Did you bring bars?
I got something. You know, I may have something.
888-742-3345. All I need is you.
I like that.
I like that, man. I didn't try to take the high octave on the harmony. You notice that, Lecrae, I went low. All I need is you.
You did it your way, Sway.
I did it how I do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think radio's good for you. You need to. You in your role.
You right? You don't think you?
Nah, I think you doing what you
doing good. You don't want no background vocals.
I think you
all right. Let me know when you're ready to make a platinum hit, bro.
For sure.
I'm here for you, man. All I need is you.
Ooh.
Y'all hating. All right, we got Perrin from Texas on the line. How you doing, Perrin?
Hi, I'm doing great.
Hey, say hello to Lecrae.
Hi, Lecrae. I just wanted to thank you for putting Jesus first and, getting that out there that Christianity is not forgotten.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that, because I don't like the title Christian rapper, that I'm somehow ashamed of my faith. And
Right.
I'm not. I have no qualms about being ashamed of what I believe in or embarrassed to say Jesus and none of that type of stuff. But I don't like music to be categorized. You know what I'm saying? So, my faith is my faith, but music is music. And, I want everybody to hear it. So not just Christians, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, much love to you. Respect.
You can't win from losing, man. Because you don't want to say Christian rapper, now you're ashamed of your faith.
Oh, yeah, man.
But yet your music...
Yeah, man.
It's faith-based.
Everything, yeah. Because that song, all I need to do is just an ode to my lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you hold me down. I don't mention God at all, but that's a part of my value system. So,
It's kind of like a double entendre. It could play both roles.
It could.
It could play for God or play for your lady, or
it could
find God through your lady. Yeah. I was at one of my daughters. I'm not sure if it was a graduation or a St. James, and it was at the chapel. They were doing this ceremony, and a guy came up to me and said, "Hey, what up, Sway? How you doing?" And I said, "Man, I'm blessed, man. I feel good here to see my daughter." Man, that dude got on my case for saying that.
Really?
Yeah, he said, "Man, you're not supposed to say that." I said, "What do you mean? Why am I not supposed to say that?" He said, "Because it shows no humility."
Huh?
What?
Is that?
What?
I almost punched him, but it was her ceremony, so I didn't want to. I'm just joking. But is it? Does that make sense to you?
I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on with that. He might have not took his medication that day.
It could have been that, right? But I can only imagine like the scrutiny that you could be under. You know, I mean, people want you to walk the.
Oh yeah,
right.
They want me to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? They want me to fit their mold of what they think. I should look like. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just realizing, man, I got my walk to run. We all running our own race. You got to run your race. You know what I'm saying? So I'm running mine. You run yours. And because at the end of the day, God ain't gonna judge you by how I ran my race. You know what I'm saying? He gonna deal with you by how you did yours.
Right.
So I can't fit everybody's standards. So I'm not living for other people's standards. You know what I'm saying? I got a standard I need to live by, and that's it.
That's what's up, man. Any of who did you work with on this Anomaly album?
What's funny is when I first started, I reached out to people. Me and Kendrick would talk regularly. I was like, yo, let's do some stuff. He's like, cool, let's do it. I talked to El Varner, I talked to Nipsey, Mac Wiles, and a lot of people. And then as I got to writing, I was like, man, this album's getting real personal, and I don't even. Like, it'd be weird to even have a feature on some of these songs. And so I was like, yo, man, let me just push all these aside and say, let me just get real personal and real in depth. And then I got in the studio with S1, and it's like we just connect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just was like connecting, and I was just going in. And then my man Joey P and the whole Cobra team, and it just felt good, like what I had. And I was like, man, some of these messages are my messages, and some of the things that I gotta say.
Yeah.
And a lot of the classic albums that I love, the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, Outkast's first album. It was them. It wasn't about all the added spices and whatnot. And so it feels like a first album for me because it's really just me being me and giving my my own perspective out there. But my man Andy fought his way on the album.
Andy Mineo?
Yeah, Andy Mineo.
Okay. You guys are going on tour together.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the road, man.
Andy's a good guy, man. This dude texts me maybe once every week or two, man, just to say what's up, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's a real dude. Andy Mineo is. Jeannie is on the line from California. What up, Jeannie?
Hi, Lecrae. Hi, Sway in the morning.
Hi, good morning, Jeannie.
I really just wanted to tell Lecrae that, being from the inner city, being a single mom of 2 kids, there's so many times that I felt like giving up. But your music, it really spoke to my heart, like, directly. And there's so many times I felt like just giving up, but listening to your music, it gave me the strength to keep going on.
Wow.
And I just want to thank you and just tell you keep doing what you're doing.
Wow. That means a lot.
Now, Jeannie, you're a citizen.
Thank
Sway
you,
in the
sis.
morning.
Man, you stay strong, all right? We're going to come back and, hey, man, I want to see if Lecrae could do the mystery sack, Heather B. What do you think, Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some little loaded questions in there, but
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Oh, come on.
Okay, then we're going to do 5 Fingers of Death. You ready for that?
Hey, we'll see.
Wow, Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. This is called Nothing, Lecrae.
Sounds good.
Sounds great.
Yeah, man.
Two great songs.
Yeah.
September the 9th is when the album's coming out. I got Joshua on the line from Illinois. I just took this call, Joshua, because you have such a biblical name.
Thank you very much. I got an amazing story for Lecrae. I'm telling you, Lecrae, you're gonna love this story. So I didn't grow up in a Christian home, but I got saved at the age of 16 by Christian rap. SFC, D-Boy, Tunnel Rap, T-Bone. You know what I'm talking about.
T-Bone, that's my good friend, man.
Yeah. So anyhow, I got saved, but as the years grew on, joining the military and all that stuff, it kind of faded away. So a couple years ago, my daughter got attacked by 2 Rottweilers. She was 2 years old. She died. The Lord brought her back on Easter. And she was in this recovery process. Now, my lady really didn't serve the Lord. But just obviously, like your song said, when something happens, we always turn to the Lord. But this time it worked. So my girl started going on this journey, this quest. Now, I have all this background behind me, but I can never really get us together to be on the same yoke. So I used to listen to your music, the song I'm Praying For You. It's one of the best songs ever written. So what my lady did, I used to have a friend, because I wanted to return to my youth. So I used to make some music with this dude in the studio, write some stuff or whatever. Next thing you know, Christmas time, she's unwrapping. She gives me a gift. I unwrap it. It's a picture of her on her knees with a Bible. Wow. It's a song she recorded in that studio, I'm Praying For You.
Wow.
That girl, no, wait, it gets better. She's from a small town, Dwight, Illinois. 37-year-old white woman recorded your song, and she nailed it. It had me floored. At that moment, I knew that God was going to do something in my life at that moment.
Amen.
And she's been serving you ever since, brother.
Wow. Whew. I can't take no credit for that, man. That's amazing.
Oh, man, it's amazing.
I need tissue.
Joshua, you a citizen, man.
A Sway in the morning. Wow. My goodness.
Somebody give Heather some tissue. Tracy, stop teasing.
All right, I'm sorry.
All right, that was a Michael Jackson joke.
She don't get, yes.
Whatever.
Anyway,
I still felt it.
Too much knowledge. The album's coming out September the 9th.
September 9th.
Yeah, man. Do you ever curse in your music? Never, right?
Nah, man. No need. I mean, I'm good. It's too controversial for all that.
Do you say the N-word?
Okay. I don't think, not in my music.
Not in your music, but you might, that's my nigga. You might every now and then you might hit that.
Hey man, you never know what may come out of my mouth. Man.
Okay, cool.
I'm not perfect.
Okay, see, that's what I want people to understand.
Yeah.
You're not perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is this brand on your arm?
I joined the fraternity when I was in school.
Which one?
Kappa.
You're Kappa?
Yeah.
You still rep it?
I mean, I don't know what that means exactly, rep it, but you know what I'm saying? It's love to all my brothers who went through that process. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Do you go to the meetings?
Okay. Yeah. Nah, man, I've been on the grind, man.
Been on the grind, right?
Yeah.
So you say nigga.
You know what, Sway?
It's not perfect, dog. And so with that said, I think you're a perfect candidate for the mystery sack.
Oh.
It's Sway's Mystery Sack on Shade 45.
He started laughing. Yeah, you're not perfect. You put your hand in my sack. Go ahead.
Yeah,
have the tell
All right, here are the rules,
I don't know how I
Lecrae.
feel about this.
You're going to answer 3 questions. Pick out one at a time, and you have to answer them honestly. Read it out loud.
All right.
Good luck, brothers.
I'm nervous a little bit.
This might ruin your career.
Sway.
Read it out loud, man. She said out loud.
If you had to change one body part on yourself, which would it be and why? All right. I'd probably say my feet, man. I wear like a size 14 and I can never find shoes. So I would shrink my feet down a little bit so I could just go to the store like a normal person and cop the new joints that come out.
Look at these 2 female hyenas over
you're
there.
an anomaly.
Wipe your mouth off, Tracy. You're salivating.
He's not a normal person. He's an anomaly.
Oh, gosh.
The feet are the balance, though. A tall guy needs
Next question.
big feet.
Next question.
Have you ever slept with someone you worked with? No. Well, let me see. Let me think about it. Did I ever worked with my wife before? No. Can't.
Okay,
No.
all right, good answer.
That was nice.
You know he's watching.
Dig deep.
Let me see.
Oh
my God.
I'm sorry, Lecrae.
You know this is gonna be a no. I'll read it though. I'll read it.
Okay. Well.
If you could have a threesome with anybody, who would you pick and why? Well, no, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it?
Nah, I wouldn't do it, man.
Who put that question in there?
I don't know. But
Take a guess.
Hey, guess
Lucifer.
what? What happened to that question?
That's
Oh man, what happened to it? It's
How
gone.
did Lucifer get in there, man? I don't know how that happened, man. All right, there it is. That's the mystery sack, man. You did it, man.
You did good, too.
Okay, all right.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.